Welcome back to the Becoming the Big Me podcast. I'm your host, Djemilah Birnie, and you are tuning into Minute Madness, a little dose of epicness delivered in 5 minutes or less. Hey, what's up, you guys? Djemilah Birnie here, and today I wanted to talk to you about your emotions and your feelings that don't belong to you. Did you know that you are carrying around other people's feelings, other people's baggage, other people's emotions with you every single day? Everywhere that you go, every person that you interact with, you're picking up a little bit of their energy. A little bit of their energy is seeping off and you are absorbing it. I know you've heard of the phrase about a smile and how it's contagious and how a smile can just spread across the whole room. You smile, someone sees you smiling, they start smiling, someone else starts smiling. Well, this is happening with all of your emotions, with all of your feelings and your energy. Now, a smile you can see, so it's a little bit easier to kind of track, but this is happening with the things that you can't see as well. So everyone that you interact with, every person that you allow into your energy space, you're picking up a little bit of their energy. You're picking up just a little bit of their stuff. So by the end of the day, you're just like walking around carrying just like all of this luggage, all of this stuff, and it doesn't even belong to you, right? So how do you know? How do you know, like, is this feeling, does it belong to me or does it belong to someone else? Well, the way that you're going to discern what emotions belong to you and what emotions belong to someone else is by giving yourself space, to reflect. This is one of the reasons why I believe it is so important to put your phone away an hour, 2 hours before you go to bed. No technology. You got to shut it off. You got to stop allowing the world, other people, the collective into your space so that you can give yourself that time to really process your own stuff and process, okay, what did I pick up today? What did I pick up along my way? What am I now carrying around with me that doesn't belong to me? Take this time to ground yourself, to speak to yourself, to take out your journal and reflect on what it is that you're feeling, where you might have picked up these feelings. If there's not a reason behind it, guess what? It's probably not yours. It's probably someone else's and you just picked it up. Like, we already have enough stuff to carry around. I don't know about you, but I've got a heavy enough load on my own. I don't need to be adding weight of other people's emotional baggage onto my psyche. So are you carrying around other people's emotions? Is that feeling that you're feeling, does it even belong to you or does it belong to someone else? Take the time, give yourself space to completely shut off from the outside stimulus, because guess what? Most people don't give themselves that space, and then they're just constantly being bombarded by all of these opinions, all of these thoughts, all of these things from the outside world, from social media, just like constantly, their friends, their family, just like, yeah. And then you don't even have time to process your own stuff, and you're just picking up everybody else's stuff, and you're having to carry all of their stuff. How are you going to be able to process your stuff? So give yourself time, take a break, put away all the technology in the morning, in the evening. Give yourself a time. If you can't do an hour, do half an hour. If you can't do half an hour, do 10 minutes. Whatever you can do is going to help. It's going to help you process. Now, I highly suggest you do an hour before you go to bed and an hour when you wake up in the morning, so you can center yourself and really understand what is your feelings, what are your thoughts, what are your intentions for the day, what do you need to carry. Stop carrying around other people's crap. Thank you for tuning into today's episode of the Becoming the Big Me podcast. If you found value in today's episode, make sure to leave us a review and share this episode with someone who needs to hear this message. That's how our podcast grows. Are you curious about learning more about harnessing the power of your subconscious mind? Then join the free Rewire Challenge, where we dive deep into the subconscious mind,
how it works, and give you some tangible action steps to begin rewiring it to serve you. Go to bit.ly/rewire challenge. That's bit.ly/rewire challenge. Until next time, I'm your host, Djemilah Birnie, signing out.